Welcome to the Free Spirit Flow Yoga channel. Thank you for joining this nourishing body self-care slow flow. Move down to your mat and let's get started in our child's pose. And take in some deep breaths to start your practice. Look towards the front of your mat and lift yourself up into your table. Extend your left leg out by your left side. And take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Let your hips release back down towards your right heel. And very gently here, you'll just feel this opening and loosening through the back of your left leg. A couple more deep breaths in. And lift back up with me. Point your left toes away from you, bend into your left knee, and walk your hands over towards your left foot for modified side angle. Wave your right arm open and up. And let's stretch through the right side body. Send your right arm over your head. Let your hips soften. Release your hands down under your shoulders. Now tuck your right toes, sit back on your right heel. The right knee lifts away from your mat and extend your left leg out long. So we're in this really low side lunge. Now hands over towards your left leg again. And we'll take some nice waves through the upper body. So folding forward, maybe your elbows come down. And then breathe in, straighten out your arms. And breathe out, elbows melt towards the earth. Inhale as you open through the front body. And set the right knee down, hands back onto your mat. Bring your left knee in and let's switch sides. So now the right leg extends out by your right side. Deep inhale, and let your hips go back. And try to not hold tension in your body. Let your shoulders and your arms soften while you're here. Let your neck relax. And you can remember that in all the postures we explore, checking in with your body, softening where you can. come back up. Now modified side angle, right toes point away from you, bend into the right knee. Hands walk over towards the right leg. Open and stretch your left arm up and take that side bend. And bring both arms down, hands to your mat. Tuck your left toes under, sit back on your left heel, and let the right leg stretch away from you. Hands walk over to your right, and we flow, fold forward. And breathe in, open. Breathe out and deepen. Bring your hands under your shoulders. From here, we'll just step right into yogi squat. So bring the right foot in, left foot down. And point the left knee back. Left sole of the foot lifts up. And then we sway, right knee points back. Bottom of the right foot lifts up. And walk your hands to the front of your mat. Lift your hips. Set your feet down into your first downward facing dog. And deep breath in, checking in, moving into your body. Look towards the top of your mat. Bring your feet forward into your standing forward fold. Exaggerated half lift. Bend your knees. Open your arms to a T. Clasp your hands behind your low back. Deep breath in. Let your heart shine forward. And breathe out, fold over your legs. And we'll flow this. Keep your bind behind your back. Bend the knees, shoulders over the hips. Breathe in. And breathe out, straighten out the legs, fold over. And breathe in, rolling up. And release down into your fold. Hands to your low back, half lift. And bring your hands down to your mat. Step back into your plank. Set your knees down. Hips back into your child's pose. And deep breath in. Breathe out, rounded table. Curve the spine. Hug your elbows in, hips release forward into cobra. As you breathe out, heart touches down. Press into the palms. Lift your hips back into table and tuck your toes for downward facing dog. Root down through your left foot, right leg stretches back into your tripod. Curl your right knee forward. Set your right shin down. Face the left edge of your mat. Sit down so your left leg is extending towards the back of your mat. Reach your arms towards the left foot. Open your arms, deep breath in, and then breathe out, forward fold over your left leg. Let your body soften in with each exhale. Inhale to explore. Exhale to deepen in. Wave your arms to the front of your mat. Tuck your back toes right back into your tripod. Right leg waves high. And bring your right foot through between your hands. Modify low lunge. Release your back knee down. Untuck your back toes to really illuminate the stretch through the left quad, and breathe in. Arms go up. Hands on the inside of your right leg. Seated half splits. Hips go back as you straighten out the right leg. Here too, maybe the elbows touch down to your mat. Just enjoy nourishing your body with these postures and movements. Let's lunge forward. Frame your front foot now. Lift your hips and the right leg goes back into your dog. Do a little check-in. Feel out both sides of your body. Now take your left leg back and up into your tripod. Really reaching your toes up. Left shin and knee come forward. Knee and shin to your mat. Turn to your right and gently sit down. Arms wave towards the right foot. Breathe in and open. And breathe out, fold forward. Shoulders over the hips. Arms to the top of your mat. Plant and print the hands down. Wave your left leg back into your tripod. And forward with the left foot, modified low lunge. Untuck the back toes. Relax the hips, breathe in, arms go overhead. Release your hands down inside of your left leg. Hips back into your half splits. Get really relaxed with your arms and your upper body. Move your hips forward. Bring your left knee back by the right table. And stand on your knees, shoulders up over your hips. Wave your right arm behind you. Lift your right foot off your mat. Right hand to right foot. Press your hips forward and lean back. To go further, bring your left hand to your right foot also. Gently right foot down. Left hand circles back. Left toes lift off your mat. Maybe the right hand reaches around for your left foot too. And gently turn forward. Sit back on your heels. Let's move all the way down to our back body. Pull your knees up. Arms open to a T. And let your legs release over to your right into your reclined twist. We'll add in a little extra here. So the leg that's on top, send it out by your right side, straighten out your leg. And if you can, with the right hand, grab a hold of your left toes or the outer edge of your foot. And the last space, start to bend that top knee so you can print your left foot down next to your bottom knee. So left knee points up towards the sky in this twisted, reclined pigeon variation. Breathe in. And out. Let's move back to center, bringing the left knee up and then the right. Let your knees go off to your left side. Moving further into this twist, kicking your right leg away from you. Left hand to the right foot this time. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Now the right foot prints next to your left knee. Right knee is pointing up into your reclined figure four shape. Bring your right knee in towards your heart center. And then the left knee comes up. And feet down behind your hips and knees fall open into your butterfly. Close down your eyes if you haven't. Take in some deep breaths. And taking in your practice, surrendering to this final space. And let your body be nurtured by this final posture, giving your body stillness and rest and relaxation. When you're ready to close out your practice, take in some deep breaths, centering back into your body. Pause for a moment with gratitude in your heart for taking this time to slow down and give your body this gift of yoga.